Hey guys, welcome back to Is It Juicy with your besties,
Amy
and MJ.
It's the V-Day episode.
This one's for the lovers. I hope you're tuning in.
Have you ever had a Valentine?
Me? I've never had an official Valentine, but I'm thinking back to middle school. Did you guys ever do the... Are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys ever have the Valentine grams that you could send?
Yes. Yeah, we did.
So he wasn't my Valentine, but I remember I was in history class and there was this guy that had a crush on me. And that year, the Valentine's gram were they were roses, like pink roses.
They were giving roses out to the middle school children.
Yeah. And he sent me. And they would come during class, right? And they would deliver to you in whatever class you were that they were.
It was a whole thing.
Whole shebang.
Like, am I gonna get one? Is she gonna get one?
Yes.
Like, I'm worried about
like
her.
That.
Yeah.
It was like that. So, I won't say his name, but he sent me. It was either 12 or 13 roses. I got a couple.
Roses.
I got a couple other ones from other people, Avi, but. But that was the main one. And I remember at that time, my crush, I was in history class.
Mm-hmm.
And my crush, he wasn't my crush yet. He was about to be my crush in the future, but he was sitting right next to me while I was getting them.
Did he send you one?
No.
Or he was just like watching them pile up?
At that time, he wasn't my crush, but I'm foreshadowing. He was my crush in the future. But yeah, so there was that. There was also this one time where I was in 9th grade and this, he was in a grade above me. His name rhymed with my name. And he was like, oh, you're going to be my Valentine, right? And I was like, okay, sure. And then Valentine's Day came that morning. It was a school day. He's like, oh, sorry. My mom forgot to take me to the store, so I didn't get you anything. And I was like, it's okay. It's not like I was serious about it.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that was it. What about you? Have you ever had a Valentine?
No, not like a solid Valentine as well, but like you were saying, the little grams. Okay, so they would always, I don't know, you guys did it for Valentine's Day, but did you guys also have it for Halloween and fucking Christmas and stuff?
No.
Yeah, they would sell those to us on
They were trying to make their money.
Christmas. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For a buck each. And it's just a piece of paper and some candy. A couple pieces of candy.
Did you participate in when you're in elementary school, you get little cards and little candy grams.
Yes.
What are they called? Candy grams? They're called grams.
Candy grams I thought were
they're
like how you were saying.
Yeah.
When you pay them and then they send.
Yes.
So one time I got one of those and it was so scandalous. No, it wasn't scandalous. It was the guy that had a crush on me that everybody knew who had a crush on me.
Mm-hmm. But you didn't like him back.
And I didn't like him back. And then he asked me out on the card. But on the day that they passed them out, I actually rolled my ankle, so I wasn't at school. And the next day I came on crutches. And then the teacher had to pass mine out alone because I was gone. And she read it and it was embarrassing. And I wanted to tell her no, this is not a thing.
Yeah.
She was like, hee. I was like, it's not a thing.
No, yeah. She's all giddy for you.
Yeah.
But you're like,
no, I didn't like it. I was embarrassed. And I was mad. I was mad at him. I said, his friend, I said, you tell him don't send me one.
Yeah. Then he did.
He sent one.
That's so funny.
I'm grateful for it though.
Yeah. You could have got none.
I wanted none. I wanted none.
You would much rather prefer nothing.
Yes.
That's true. Have you ever... There's this one quote that I saw that it was about getting a DM from a guy that you don't want. It was who was saying? Oh no, it was getting attention from a guy that you don't want feels like you're being chased in the woods or something stupid. That's like that. That's right. Shoot.
Don't touch.
I'm out of commission with my hands, so Amy's gonna be reading off the topics questions, or I can just share. Let's see. Okay, have you ever been down bad for someone?
I think we all have. I think we all have.
We have?
Have you not?
Tell us more about you being down bad. Is there a specific one that you can think of? You're like, bro, are you okay?
I mean, we probably all had some ill moments in middle school and high school.
For sure. And not
trying to think of
for me.
without overexposing myself.
Expose yourself. That's why we're here.
I know. I don't know how to articulate myself. You go first.
Have I ever been down bad? Yes. And no. I guess yes, I have been down bad. I have a couple notes. Can I see?
Yes.
Okay. Or like, what are, I guess the question I should say, because that's obviously yes, we've been down bad, but like, what are some things that we've done or that you've done that you're like, oh, like actions or behaviors that you're like, oh, I'm down bad. Like, for instance, I have having a close friends with only one person in there. Guilty. I've done it.
Does it work? Like, do you get the response that you want?
I haven't done it recently, but I've done it before, and yes. And what sucks is, like, when the time is running out, because, you know, stories are only up for 24 hours, and you're like, hello? Then you got to post. Then I've posted it again, and it's like, I don't know if they're doing the secret view. And then it's like...
I thought that Instagram stopped doing that. Like,
no,
if you slide on it a little bit...
No, yeah. It depends on how much you slide, then it will view it. But if you don't slide enough. But yes, that's like one thing, having someone, only one person on a close friend.
Was it you who sent me on TikTok? And it's like when you have like the secret Indian man like Instagram too. Like,
yeah. No, not me. I've seen a lot of those where you make a fake account. I've never made a fake account to watch someone else's stories. No.
Yeah.
You have?
No, I haven't. Although,
what other any behaviors from you? What do I have? I just put like being delusional, Delulu queen.
It's true, but it's like sometimes they breadcrumb you enough to where like
breadcrumbing is
they breadcrumb you enough to where like the delusions feel valid.
Yeah, and in a way they are.
They are because he's breadcrumbing you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying in this situation, I would be, but yeah, in most, because they give you all you need
just
is
enough,
a little
hit
bit
of that dopamine,
and you're like, I'm hooked.
I'm hooked.
It's sickening. I'm trying to think of something else. I mean, okay, I've had it's like more in my more toxic phase in my life where, let's say I was talking to someone and then like I'd be calling them like 10,000 million times in a row until they answer. But was I down bad? No. Actually, when I think of that specific scenario, I wasn't down bad. I was just
She was toxic. She was toxic.
Yeah, I was just
Would you get all mad and stuff? They don't
No,
answer?
I would just be like, okay, again. Okay. Again. Okay. Again. But obviously that's like showing behaviors of being down bad.
Yes.
How do I know I'm down bad is when I'm in my notes app. Writing a
manifesto.
Yes.
Of your love.
I'm the queen of that.
I'm the queen of love.
And I'm like,
ugh.
How
I love
could
the
you
notes
do
app.
this to me? I abuse that shit. My
app.
thumbs in my notes app sick of me. Sick and tired of me.
Is your notes app mostly filled with journal entries, or do you have fun stuff there too, like recipes? What you eat in the store,
there's a mixture in there.
stories?
There's a mixture in there, but it's mainly used for writing. What about you? What are some of your symptoms, I would say, of being down bad?
It's like, okay, so you get breadcrumbed, right? And you ever just like, it's like, I know I shouldn't message. You do like the double, triple.
That's what I do.
Oh, I know, but that's different.
Yeah. You're like, hey.
I always come back to you.
Yeah, that's true.
I always come back to you.
Right.
Oh, they don't always come back. Or who knows what they're out there doing? Because I don't know.
Not texting you. Yeah. Literally, while you're sending that text, and they're sitting with someone else.
Yeah, like it must be nice. Hope you're having fun.
No other symptoms for you, or you don't really you're not down bad like the rest of us. Obviously, you're not down bad now, but you know, past experience. No.
Okay. Those are the most.
That's fine. I'm sure I have many other symptoms. Let's get into love languages.
Love languages? What? Okay, what fun. What is your love language that you like to give and that you like to receive? Or are they the same? Or are they different?
Do you have your answers already?
I
liked, me personally, sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're
Go ahead. Do you already have yours? Because I could still think of mine, actually.
My favorite love language to give and receive, I love gifts. I love gifts.
I didn't know
to
that.
give and to receive, yeah. Or surprises. I like to try to surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to be surprised. Yeah. Or like finding like a really like unique gift that I feel like the person is going to really like.
That's good. Oh, you said for both, to give and receive?
To give and receive.
To receive, I'm a very like quality time person, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I say that was my give?
To give.
Oh wait,
like to give.
To give. Oh wait, to receive. I said for me to receive. Yes, quality time. I say is like probably my biggest one. Obviously, I don't want to be like all of them, because it really is all of them for me.
I know,
but quality time is my favorite one. To give, I feel like I'm more of an acts of service girl.
You are.
I like to think that that's I like to like serve. If you're watching the video, then you'll see. But yeah, I like to just do things and like nurture people, and
you do
just like little things like that. I'm a nurturer.
You are.
I think.
What did you bring one time to work?
Which work?
When we were in Bed and Babes, you brought something one time. I was like,
oh, when we went out. Are you talking about? I thought you were talking about when we went out.
You brought something to work. Or what? When we went out. Oh, when you brought
the
chicken? Oh, you were proud of that moment? No, but I loved it.
No, but that's just like what I mainly. I'm like,
she brought chicken.
Yeah, like
fried chicken and rice when we went out.
I love bringing food to people. Like, you know, just little acts of service really is my main thing. Remember how we talked about Remember how we talked about how guys will always pick as their love language? Physical touch.
I feel very affirmed by physical touch.
I'm like,
yeah, I'm sure you do.
I'm sure, yeah. But it's like, okay, we know you're literally talking about
yeah,
the act.
No, it's like, okay, anything else?
Yeah.
Is there
like,
anything
no. They'd be like,
else?
No, physical touch is like, that's my one and only.
But it's like, that's weird because I never feel your arm around me.
That's because you're down bad and they don't fuck with you. You're like, oh, you're just physical touch. How come you never touched me?
Only one kind of touch.
One side topic on physical touch. I used to think that like, oh, that was not it for me. I was like, I don't like being touched.
Well, there was a period in which maybe I was just ill, like very ill. I was like, oh, I don't like hugs. I don't like to hug people. I don't like people to touch me. I was so broken. Like, what do you mean you don't like huggies? What do you mean?
That's what I was about to get into. It was like, honestly, I thought I was like so anti being touched until you like are touched by someone you like or actually like, and then you're like, wait. Maybe physical touch is my love language.
Yes. Okay, did you ever think you were asexual? Because I
thought
I was asexual for a long time.
Yes, I thought I was.
I just hated all the people that I thought I liked.
No, I literally thought I was asexual, but now there's that one where I think I identify more with. It's demisexual, which is basically you kind of need to have an emotional connection.
Yes.
Prior to engaging in any intimate acts of the sort. So, is that what you would identify as?
Yes.
A demi queen?
Yeah. Same. Thought I was just like disgusted.
Yeah, I thought I was like, I'm not into sex.
I was like, I just don't like this.
I'm not into sex, but it was just that I wasn't liking it with.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Yeah. With whoever. But it's like, wait, no, I can like this.
I can.
With the right person.
Circumstances.
Yeah. That's funny.
But also, like, what a blessing, because no wonder you didn't like that, because, like, that probably wasn't, like, a safe or, like, good match
I feel like that's a common thing for people that initially identify. There are obviously people that are asexual, but I know that's a common thing, and I've heard and seen how people will, like, identify with being asexual, and then they're like, no, wait, I'm not. And then not switch over, but kind of realize that they're more demisexual than asexual. Yeah. Which, happened to me.
Happened to the best of us.
That's hilarious. What else? Well, we can talk about dating shows about love. The first one that comes to my mind, we have one on there, but I want to talk about Love is Blind really quick.
Oh, I'm a big sucker for Love is Blind. I love reality dating shows.
Yeah. the first season of Love Is Blind is like priceless. I feel like you can't.
You were super into that when it came out.
It was like, because it was like,
it was kind of everything.
It was everything. It was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I remember we went to the gym and we were in the sauna and you were telling me about it, and the lady that was in there was like, wait, can I just talk to you about Love Is Blind really quick? Like, it was that show.
I can't remember, but
she was into it.
Okay, but it was a moment in history.
It really was.
Because it was like, there was really not a show like that based on. Granted, there's a flaw in that show because it's generally everyone's. I'm touching the mic. I'm probably making heck of sound. It's not like anyone's, out of the ordinary.
What do you mean?
Like, everyone's like, there's no like, how do I say this? Like,
what? Say it. I don't know.
Like, there's no one that someone might view as like unattractive per se.
Oh, sure, they get beautiful people to cast.
Yeah, it's not like
for sure. They're mostly conventionally attractive.
Yeah, conventionally. That's the term I was looking for. Conventionally attractive,
for sure.
So it's not like you could be steered off so in a way that
yes,
you're like,
no, it's true that like love is truly
that's,
like blind.
That's one of the flaws. But
and yet it's not good enough for some contestants.
That's true. But it was so sweet. The whole concept was so sweet.
Yes,
I'm like, oh my god.
Especially the first season.
Day one, I'm in love with you. Ah! I'm kicking my
fall
feet.
In love in the pods.
I know. I probably would fall. Would you ever do Love Is Blind?
No,
you need to see them, huh?
No, I would do it for the experience. However,
yeah, but you just don't know if you would follow through.
I don't well, none of them do. They know they have an out.
Some of them do. Lauren and Cam.
That's true.
And Amber and Barnett.
But I hate the idea of being on TV and being like,
that's true. Yeah.
And then fighting with another girly over. My favorite.
That's true.
But it would be.
So then you would be better with like maybe being the Bachelorette. That way they're fighting over you instead of the other way around.
So true.
Yeah, I couldn't be on The Bachelor because I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, get out of my way. I can't.
So icky. It's funny. Okay.
Another love show we have is Singles Inferno. Season 3, if you guys are out there, my favorite season. It's the best one. Amy still hasn't watched it yet, so there's really not much to say on it, but it's just cute. Also, did you watch Love on the Spectrum?
Oh, 100%.
The new season?
Binge it. It's done.
The new season?
I have to say,
I have a
big fan of Danny.
Danny
is so mean.
Like, oh, you don't love animation? Wait, you don't have money?
She's like, we can't own a house.
He needs to be financially stable. He needs to support my animation.
has a production team.
Yes.
Honestly, she's valid.
You know what? I appreciate her because she knows what she wants. She's not going to settle for less.
It's so true.
When she's looking at him, talking about like, oh, do you believe in sex outside of marriage? Oh, but wait, not outside of marriage, before marriage.
Yes.
And then Adan's like,
when he's hesitant,
my dad always told me.
And her face is like, no, done.
Yeah,
get out.
It's the way that she's like,
get out.
Looking. I think you're capable.
Yeah.
She's so dirty girl.
She's so funny.
Abby and David though.
Okay. They're spoiling everything.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Okay,
a
what?
couple episodes. I just think they're so sweet.
Okay.
You're
not done yet.
I'm not done yet because I have like homework and stuff to do.
Got it.
But I'm like, oh my god, I needed David. He literally taking her to her dream
vacay.
No,
not her taking. That's beautiful.
Oh my goodness, where can I find a love like that?
Just casually went to Africa.
I know.
And then she was like, okay.
I thought
she was kind of like, whatever.
Oopsies. I thought he was gonna propose.
I thought he was too. I was like, there's no way they're going to Africa and they're not proposing.
Like, the mom's like, David's gonna ask for something, and I was like, oh my gosh. But they're
I thought they were
going steady
propose as well. No, they're fine.
Yeah,
they're fine.
Tanner's really adorable this season to me.
Love Tanner.
So sweet.
He's a big sweetie.
Yeah.
Love that. What did you think of what do you think of James? Okay, what did you think of James and that first woman that he went on a date with who like hit him up in his DMs?
She was sus. I was talking to my hair hairstylist about this because I was like, she sought him out, and it's like, did you want screen time? I mean, hey, I won't knock you for it, but you know. And she was just like, so like, I don't know, was she on the spectrum too?
I don't know.
Possibly.
I'm not sure.
We just never know because the spectrum is the spectrum. But it was kind of weird.
Very forward.
It was very forward, but some people like that.
That's true.
It's not a bad thing.
That's true.
Necessarily.
That's true.
But yeah, a couple of my. Are you a bachelor? Bachelorette?
No, I
I'm not
haven't.
either. Love Island. My cousin keeps telling me I should start Love Island UK.
Good. Oh, UK.
So I might start that.
I watched just one season.
I need, my last 2 brain cells need something to attach.
Yes.
And cling on to.
Oh, there was one more that I was thinking of that I just watched. It was a love show. Okay. Last love show that I love. 90 Day Fiancé. Are you a fan?
I am a fan. I haven't watched. I'm not like watching every single episode, but I love what it's. I love what it gives. For. Yeah. It gives.
Yes.
The drama, the petty drama. It's over exaggerated. Yes. It's entertaining.
My favorite couple is always the Filipino one. Yeah. If there is one.
They really do make a mark on this world.
It's don't they? True. They're always very dramatic. Did you watch
Ed and Rose?
Oh, that was good.
Yes, that was of course iconic. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So who wasn't watching?
That was like the resurgence of 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah, because it fell off.
It did.
Because like
after Georgia and Pisa.
I was about to say Georgia and Pisa.
That was the iconic one.
And
Ed and Rose took over.
Yeah.
And Pisa is my girl.
But like now it's. I know of like Tammy and no, Tammy's the sister of fucking
Tammy and Amy. Are you talking about?
What's his name?
What?
Asuelo is Tammy's sister. I don't remember the wife's name. The one where the Asuelo's sister literally wants to fight his wife.
Oh,
yes, Tammy is the sister's name.
Yes. Stupid.
They're like, why do you send us money? Why don't you send us money? And I'm like, she doesn't understand that life, but I understand that. That's just what you do.
Do you ever watch 90 Days the Other Way, where the American news?
I've seen it, but I'm not too.
So good.
I'm not too invested in the 90 Day Fiancé stuff now, but I have seen it.
Just a relic.
Glove ripped.
We can fix her.
But yeah, all good. I don't know. The dating shows are just fun and silly to watch.
It's just so good, mindless watch.
I love that. How about meet cute? Do you have any meet cutes?
No.
Okay, in my delusional head, it's kind of why
you have like so many meet cutes.
No, I only have one meet cute, honestly.
Like on paper, like
not on paper, in my head.
Okay.
But in my head, and I feel like it's kind of why I've like avoided like dating apps and stuff like that, because I want to meet cute. Is it so bad of me to want to like bump into you at the coffee shop?
But do you put so it's
no?
like,
Do I go to the coffee shop?
Do you go to the coffee shop?
No,
so
or like when I go to the grocery store, I feel like okay, my meet cute's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't, but can a girl still be hopeful of a meet cute?
Are you like looking like?
Hello. No, I'm not looking, but it's like, we accidentally grabbed the same tomato.
Wow.
Is it delusional of me to think that way?
Yes,
or is it hopeful?
I love it. It's a beautiful dream. It's a beautiful dream to have.
That's why I'm like, I just want to meet cute. I feel like if we have a meet cute, then I know we could be somewhat solid. Maybe not forever. Do you believe in soulmates?
Yeah. I think that like friends can be soulmates.
No, for sure. Okay, I guess I should word this. No, not twin flame. But do you believe in the one? The one.
Like yes and no, because it's like maybe some people aren't destined to like have the one. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And there's no like tea or shade about it. It's just like some people yes, some people no.
Right.
But yeah.
So yes, you do believe in the one.
Yes. Not to say like everyone has like an end all be all.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. How about you?
I used to believe it. I think the concept of the one sounds, very fine and dandy. It's like, oh, it's so sweet. But no, I do not believe in the one, just mainly because, not to be a whole Debbie Downer, but it's like there's so many people in the world that obviously, yes, if you wanted to find someone, then you could. But I also think it's more so like a choice and like.
No, that's true.
We're like. Because I think like, okay, you're in this little town, you think and you happen to meet someone in this little town, you think you're the one, but you haven't met everyone else. So how do you know you're the one if you haven't met all your options. Not in a way that's like, oh, like you really just have to choose one and that's your one.
That's true.
Is what I'm trying to say. Not like,
So
I need more options.
If I'm going to have one, I need an exotic one?
No, but it's just like, I'm just saying that I don't necessarily believe in the one because it's like you only know what you know and what's around you.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying like that can't be your one, but it's just like, how do you know? So I'm just saying like it's more of a I choose you, we choose each other. So yeah. But that kind of goes into one of the topics I wanted to touch base on. Not really, but somewhat. Well, yes, because I have something about how romantic love is always put on a pedestal, where I feel like it's the highest form of love,
like acquire, yeah.
Which I don't personally feel that way. Like, obviously, romantic love is very powerful and it's evokes a lot of emotion. But do I feel like it's the highest form of love? I don't. Wholeheartedly. Like,
would you consider the highest tier?
I don't think I have a highest, but
it's true. They're all like different.
They're all different, but like I would say like the love I have for like, for instance, like my nephew or my nieces or like my friends, like that love is like so solid. Love. Yeah. That I would like drop everything and do anything before I even think to do that for a romantic partner. Like I'm not saying it's. Yeah, I am saying there are higher. For me, personally, for some people, they do. And I feel like most of society will put romantic love at the top. But I think it's, if you...
I feel like it's the one that's the hardest, not hardest to acquire, but it's like, you're not like... It's like when you're born, you have a family, right? And then like as you go on, you collect friends.
Yes.
But then it's like you said, you can only have like the one. And so then it's like... Not so much I mean, yes, like put on a pedestal, but also it's like it's the hardest relationship to acquire and like stabilize for like a longer period of time. You know what I mean?
I could say that about friendships though, but it's because I think that goes back to choice.
No, I'm just, yes, of course, I'm just saying I think that's why it's like on a pedestal, because it's like
it is also the one that's like pushed down your throats from when you grow up. It's like, oh, the princess has a...
Yes, there's like a pressure to have
that's what we see growing up in media and shows and cartoons. There's always a partner, and
so true.
But it's like I also understand like not everyone wants a partner. Like it's okay to be by yourself. Like that's why I don't also believe in the one, because it's like I might not feel like there is the one because I don't want. I'm saying I as in general. I might not want that. Not saying I don't, but I can see that for other people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's like something that always, love-wise, it's interesting to see.
It's true. It is shoved down our throats from like a young age. Like every Disney movie is every princess has like a hubby, literal husband. They get married at the end.
And most of the time, even there's always some love relationship in almost everything that you're watching or consuming.
Which like we love though.
I mean, I love too. I'm like literally love lover girl till I die.
Ooh. Lover girl till I die. That should have been the name of this podcast.
Rebrand. Rebrand. I'm just like a lover girl. I literally love love.
That's cute. I love it.
And you know what? I don't know. Are you like a salty person? Let's say you get like heartbroken. Are you like salty? Or like you know how like people are like, screw love.
No, that's so salty. No, that is salty. Like truly like salty.
No, I know. I can't. It's always hard for me to understand those type of people, because I'm like, what? Even if you hurt me, it's like a whole new person. So
that's true. You can't base it all on one experience. Also, like what? You're just gonna like end that period. That like portion of your life.
I don't think you were a lover girl in the beginning then, if you're like that. Were you ever a lover girl if you're salty? I mean, you could have some salt, but I continue. The thing is like we continue.
Salt is too.
For sure I've been salty, so yeah. But it won't stop me from loving again.
Right.
Is what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah. Did we talk about love languages?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Wants to boot it up again.
Did we?
Me when I'm out to dinner and I'm like, okay, wait, going back to that one thing, like I have like so much more to say.
Okay. What else do we have? Do you have? You know what makes me so upset? I'll probably cut this out, but it's unrelated to love. But it's like what I mean. We shoot our episode, and then I'm like, oh, I wish I had mentioned this. It's like, in the moment, I'm like, obviously, because I'm having time to reflect and like, oh, I should have added that, or I meant to say that, or just like that. That's what annoys me. That's hard.
No, because we speak from the heart.
True. Because we're lover girls. Yeah. What was the name you said? Lover girls till I die.
Lover girl till I die. We'll just get a shirt with that on it. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. Oh
my
Lover
gosh,
girl till I die.
That is cute. Yeah, because it could still be like our branding.
Little font or something. Yeah. It's like one of the shirts on the website. Like,
that'd be cute. I'll have to cut that because you know that's giving too much. Giving too much. But yeah. Are you anti-Valentine's? I know. Okay, obviously we have like themes going on.
This is my theme today is anti-Valentine's, but no, I love Valentine's Day.
Let's touch on this topic really quickly. You know how there's so many people that are like literally Valentine haters.
I love Valentine's Day. I love hearts. I love pink.
I love hearts. I love pink. It's so sweet. Like even if you don't necessarily have like a romantic partner or whatever, it's just so fun.
I like seeing the chocolates at the store.
Yeah, I do too. It just brings me a sense of happiness.
I just love it. It's
some people love like Halloween. I prefer Valentine's.
Valentine's Day is cute. The season is so.
How do you feel about Galentine's?
Galentine's Day is cute.
It's so sweet.
It's cute.
I love it. So I feel like that's something you do. I feel like people think, oh, it's sad. Why are you so
sad to have Galentine's?
Galentine's is like, oh, you don't.
Sorry, what's sad about?
I don't know.
Just chilling with
Loving
my girlies.
It's because it comes back to us putting romantic love on top.
It's like, well, it's not that, so
yeah,
I don't want it.
It's just love in general.
And I love my friendships.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing.
They're the sweetest little things. I'll cry. I love you.
Love you. Wait, I love you. Don't cry. Don't cry. She's always trying to cry on me. Stop.
Okay, I'm just getting emotional. I just love love.
I know you do. Stop. Empaths be like.
I just feel deeply.
You do.
Oh, the teardrop. Okay.
You're making me look like a bad person.
No, I'm not.
I can't squeeze out a tear for you.
No. Jeez, can you at least try for the cameras? I'm just kidding. No, I know. She's not a crier. She's strong. No. You probably are.
I cry sometimes.
No, I know you do. We all do. Just me more than most. That's it.
Lover girls be like.
Lover girls. Are you really a lover girl?
I guess
I don't know. But was that the episode?
I think that was
of love. To all our lovers still listening. I'm doing that like, was it
that late night radio?
To our lover girls. I was gonna say lover girls. To all our lovers, thank you for listening.
Don't forget to subscribe to the potty.
We love you. Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy V-Day.
Bye.